I swear to God, if this breaks, I'm not doing it again today. I'm trying tomorrow. Okay? Sorry guys. This is just I think I figured out what I did wrong. Oh no, wait. Can I still? Okay. I think I figured out not what I was doing wrong, but what I was missing in order to do it right. And hopefully it shouldn't break again, because I think I figured out a button in OBS that will actually restart EOS webcam software without me having to restart my computer. So hopefully if it breaks again, I will be able to fix it on stream without stopping streaming. At least that's what I think. Okay. With that being said, let's get back into things. If you missed the first part of the stream, you should go back and watch it. I think I put new stream at the beginning, but if not, it should be the first one, because the actual first one that broke immediately was privated. So the first public one is not this one. This is the second public one. How do you get Ian? Alright. I've lost my guess. Yes, Jack will be over here momentarily again. He's building his modular. Okay. Crossing my fingers. There's Jack again. I'm not going to introduce him for a third time.
Alright, should we get back into the big stuff? Or?
Yeah, let's get back into the big stuff. I'm going to switch to the little camera though, because I was going to show off the brick loot light.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
So, okay, we've learned, alright? Don't switch cameras too fast. Use deactivate and activate in OBS. And don't let Owen join the stream. Because both times when Owen joined, it's broken so far. Okay. I almost hit stop streaming.
Yeah, I saw that.
My mouse was hovering over it. Okay. This is good. This is planned. This is planned. This is going as planned. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right. Now I get to show off brick stuff. Or sorry, not brick stuff. What's up, Lego Zoner? I haven't seen you in forever, dude. How's it going? All right, so yeah, let me show you. Brick Loot has given us this sample pack as part of the goodie bag from Brickworld that I got with my ticket, and three of these bags came from me, and one of them was from Tyler TD Brix, who didn't want one of his pieces, didn't really think he was going to use it. So this right here, maybe I'll zoom in a bit. This is a USB plug, and you can see this little white plug on the end here can plug into other wires that have lights on the end. So one of the lights, for example, is this barbershop light, which I think will just, I don't know, do you think it'll flash or do you think it'll just light up?
Probably just light up.
You probably need the microcontroller to make it flash, right?
And this replaced your computer screen.
Oh yeah, okay. So here's another thing that happened, is that Tyler, instead of getting this, he got like a 2x2 tile that had a light in the center and a pack of stickers so that you can make like a computer monitor that would actually light up, which is so cool. That is so incredibly cool. And I got a barbershop light, which I'm not going to use, really. I mean, I might use it sometime, but yeah, I don't know. Not as exciting. These, what are these? Are these just normal?
Let's see.
Is this a 1x2 plate light?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this is just two LEDs in a 1x2 plate, and you can see this other end of the plug here is the one that goes into the USB. So the USB you just plug into a USB port, obviously, and it'll power the lights. So this last one here, I think, is that the modular buildings, or is this the one?
That's what? Yeah, that's just another light you stick on the top and it will shine down.
Is this two separate pieces here? Or is
No,
this one?
it's one.
Okay.
Electronics are housed.
You have brick stuff lights, so you don't know about
Yeah.
brick loot lights. Okay, I might have to play around with this because it looks like it's got anti-studs here, and it should have anti-studs there except for the lights. But I don't know. You can see it's got. I think you can daisy chain these because it's got the female and the male plug here. So yeah, I'm excited to see what I can do with lighting. This is my only Lego lighting so far, except for like a kit that I bought for the Creator Expert Mustang.
And while we're on lighting,
While we're on lighting, Jack actually bought some. I'll bring the camera over here so that you can show it off.
Definitely. So I've had some brick stuff lights for a while. I've lit up a couple of mocks, but I haven't bought any in like 5 years probably since I last went to a convention. So they've got a lot of new stuff, and some of those new stuff includes these LED like filament strings. So we saw this really awesome cyberpunk city build at
Brickworld.
Brickworld. I'm thinking of where I got my last ones, and they use these for a lot of applications like neon signs or just lighting like the perimeters of stuff. So I'm super excited to use these. And then got some more little Pico LEDs, which I've used before. These just fit perfectly in like little heads or cylinders that are translucent and make some light bulbs. And then of course you gotta have something to power it, so I got a little battery pack, and that can power up to 6 lights, I think, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, and here's what the neon light looks like when it's out of the package. Well, it's still in a bag, but you power it, and like the entire tube here lights up, and like it looks like a neon light, which is it's awesome. And they're actually really bright too, Jack.
Yes, super, super.
So we tried that out last night at dinner, I think, and yeah, they're cool. A little expensive, but they're very cool. So I think probably worth the price. So yeah, excited about that. Next up, do you want to go back to the big? Actually, hand me the minifigure bag there. Yep. So this here is the parts to the like minifigure for this year. I think they give you 2 hair pieces so that if you're a guy or a girl, you can build a different minifigure. That's my guess. Oh, and a free top hat. Free top hat. I don't think this is an official Lego piece.
I think they've used it in green for clowns.
I don't know, because I don't see the Lego logo anywhere.
Yeah, but I think they've used something very similar to it in like the carnival set.
Okay. I don't remember. Oh yeah, Brick Engineering dude. It is new Hishima. That's yeah, Beyond the Brick. We actually saw them making it. I think maybe me and it would be me and you and you referring to Jack. Me and Jack and Tyler actually got the vlog thumbnail in the background of their video.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm not sure if it actually made it into the video, but if you watch the whole thing,
let us know.
yeah, let us know if we're in the background of their video, because that would be pretty funny.
I think we were shooting it though while they were facing the other direction.
Oh, they might have been facing the other direction. So this is it's a little, I don't know, Dave called it butterbeer. I don't know exactly what it is. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. I like that piece. They included a little cowboy hat here. So the theme for Brickworld this year was Roaring 20s. So I think that was why this guy has this outfit. I guess they included 2 male hair pieces. And because this is definitely a guy's face. But yeah, this is just the free minifigure that came with the
Give him the
Brickworld
top hat.
goodie bag. You want him to have the top hat?
Yeah, Roaring 20s, man. No.
Alright, cool. Awesome. Yeah, so I got that minifigure for free. Oh, he's got to hold the beer too. Oh, I forgot to get milk.
And the Turtle Man says that is the hat that Penguin wears, but in brown.
Oh, it's real. Okay. That's interesting. Maybe it is real Lego then. Okay. I got it for free. So, I don't know. Alright, next up. Oh, let's see. What have we missed in chat? Oh yeah, Cole. Put the barbershop light on top of a police car. Yeah, I had already thought of that. I don't know if it was me that thought of that. Yeah, Jack thought of it. Jack thinks of everything, and then I get the credit. Yeah. So Tyler is the. Oh, Peter, you must have milk on the stream. Yeah, we'll have to take a milk break when I'm showing off the parts.
Definitely.
Maybe you'll have to go pour a couple glasses of milk or something. Would you be willing to do that?
Really tiny glass.
No, you're gonna pour me like a shot glass of milk. Okay. Let's switch back to the big.
Now?
Let's switch. I was gonna do it after when I'm showing off the parts.
Okay.
So why don't we switch back to the big camera
Big camera.
and then show off the sets?
Big boy camera.
Okay. Turn this camera off. Let's see.
Had an excellent shot of all your cables in your laptop.
I know, right? Okay. Oh wait, this camera's asleep. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, look,
Sweet.
see? It worked. It worked. It worked.
Alright. Littlest first, I guess, from the
Yeah.
big stuff.
No milk, no turtles. Who is this imposter? All right, guys, I was a little thrown off by the fact that the stream was broken. All right, cut me some slack here. Oh yeah, I did not pay $10 for this. I paid like 5. This is just like a little plant parts pack.
Green gold.
Yeah. So.
Ugh, of course. It's always that type of box.
Why does it have tape over the thumb? It's got like the black tape over the thumb sticker. Maybe this is.
Need some scissors?
Oh. There were some actual scissors over there. I'll just rip it. Who cares? I don't care about this box. Let's see what's inside, guys. Plant Battle Pack, says Ian. That's so accurate. Okay, this is actually, I think this is worth $5. This is, oh yeah, definitely,
yeah, well
for
worth
sure.
$5.
Yeah, look at all these, well, these pieces Dan would never use.
Yeah, exactly. That's
But-
cheating.
They're good for like big builds where you don't really want to build all the individual little trees or bushes. But I got 3 of these little bushes here. I got some more of those from Dave Morgan. Like I mentioned, Dave gave me a whole bunch of parts for free, which was awesome and really generous of him. So once again, thank you, Dave. And then these little trees here, which I had a bunch of from the road sets, but you know, why not have some more? These are, I don't actually have many of these at all. Do you have a lot of these?
I have probably like exactly 4.
Really? Okay. Yeah, I think I have more now because Dave might have given me some. But I don't really have many like tropical or palm leaves. So that's cool. It's good to have. And then in this bag, what is there in this bag? Oh, there's a lot of these like bamboo leaves here. These 3. Let's see. Oh, there's actually so many of them.
Oh, no,
Okay.
There's so many of those.
I was also, I think this is, I was on my last couple lime leaves. I only see 1 over there on the floor. So I think I must have been on my very last few lime leaves. So that's a nice little band-aid for that problem there. And then, yeah, a bunch of these. You guys have seen these before. They're pretty common pieces. I'm not going to pull over to the little camera for that. And there, let's see, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of them. Cool.
A quarter stack.
A quarter stack. Thank you, Jack. All right.
Alright, next one.
Big stuff.
Goodie bag.
Yes, this came in the goodie bag. With the goodie bag, you get a free set. This is the one that I got.
Oh, look at the dude with the...
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen that. The cactus arms were blue.
So he's got like the dummy arms so that if the dog bites him, it doesn't hurt. Or maybe, I don't know, does it hurt with that on?
You feel some pressure.
I've heard you at least feel the pressure. So this is like a dog training van. I was kind of bummed that I got this because later in the convention, if I had checked in a day or 2 later, they had the road set, and I always I always inevitably need more roads. So I don't wish I'd checked in later, but I wish I had known. I wish I could have found somebody to trade with, but I didn't find anybody to trade with. So yep, and they said no take backsies, so I had to keep this one. So well, okay.
These were a Walmart find.
Oh yes, these were a Walmart
Did you
find.
grab both or just one?
Just one for
It's a
now.
good one.
So it's funny. I actually saw. So the vendors at Brickworld tend to like jack up the prices.
Oh yeah.
No pun intended. Sorry.
It wouldn't have been a pun. I'm not a seller at Brickworld.
What?
Forget it.
Never mind. The vendors at Brickworld tend to jack up their prices because the general public days. People will go in and they don't know how much stuff is worth. It's like people that are just here like, oh, why not visit a Lego convention? That's the people that they're trying to like, I guess, prey upon.
Yep.
It is a little bit malicious the way that they price their sets because this is normally a $45 set and it's available in stores nationwide, and they were selling it for $60, which is
Wow.
like you really have to not know the price
And
to
we
pay
got it for
60.
half that.
Yeah, $60 for this set. Which has, to be fair, 569 pieces, but they're mostly small. Anyways, I paid $30 because it was on sale at Walmart, and I actually got 2 of them. Jack, you want to pull out the other one?
Yep. And this was our original stream idea. We're gonna do a super build of this, but then
Yeah.
we
Well,
started building a great
this was
modular.
this was our original stream idea, like he said, and then we started a modular building,
And that became priority number 1.
and that became priority number 1. So the stream today is going to be a little shorter. I'm going to show off all the stuff I got at Brickworld, and then we could open these. We could dump the parts out on the table, like the bags.
This one's already open.
Yeah, this one's already
Yeah.
open.
Walmart set.
Yeah, that's Walmart sets for you. So we're pretty sure not much, if anything, was stolen from it. I guess we'll know if one of the numbered bags is missing.
Got 3 instruction manuals and stickers.
Wait, there's, oh yeah, because it's a 3 in 1.
3 in 1, yeah. I don't know. I was confused for a split second as well.
How did this happen? Let me show this.
The sticker is stuck on there. Honestly, there's a lot of really good pieces in here.
The stickers were printed on the instruction manual for some reason. Yeah, there is a lot of good stuff. There's the loafers.
Yeah, the loafers.
So.
Oh, should I get a sickle brickle?
Yeah, go get the sickle brickle. We gotta talk about that on stream.
There's a good colors and good pieces. This is amazing. I might have to cop the set myself.
Is there only 3 bags? I guess we could compare with this one. Do you want to open both right now?
Nah.
Okay.
I believe it. There's only 3.
Let's see how many. What do you build with each one? The instruction manual usually tells you. Yeah, there's only 3 bags. Yeah. So I might still do like an alternate build or something, kind of like that. Oh yeah, so do you want to explain what a brickle is?
Okay, sure. So this year, Brickworld introduced some new mascots, I guess you can call them, of like little brick-built bricks that are animate, that like are like concepts. Like some of them are moods, some of them, like the brown one's brittle brickle, so for the little Lego pun, but this one is called sickle brickle. So the moment we heard that, we knew that we needed to either build it or get it, because of my channel name, Sick Bricks, and he was joking that like when your mother calls you and you're in trouble, like your full name.
Sickle Brickle, get down here right now.
So yeah, this is kind of a scuffed version. This is like, oh look at that, it's blurry but staring at the camera like some horror movie.
Yeah, they're normally supposed to be a little cuter than that. I'll show it when I switch to the small cam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so dude, I remember we were laughing really hard at the sickle brickle, but I couldn't remember why, and yeah, it's because when your mother calls you by your full name. Okay, let's catch up on some chat real quick. Oh, RB Brix wants to know what type of camera do I use in general. I have a Canon EOS R, which is very overkill for what I do. This is my friend's. My friend M50. Gavin, it's a Canon EOS M50, and it's probably much more well suited for making YouTube videos and vlogs and just like more basic videos, because this is a very good camera, and it's only, I think you can get them like the full kit and stuff for less than $1,000, can't you?
Oh, well under, like you can get the first generation now for like 500.
Oh, okay.
But now if there's the second generation out, like it's 700, but I have the first generation, and there's like
I thought the body was 500. I didn't realize that
well, it comes with a kit lens too.
Okay, I thought the kit was more. Never mind. I thought the kit was more expensive for some reason. I haven't really looked at the prices recently. So.
Well, the old generation is now 500, but the new generation is like 700.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, see, that's actually a pretty good deal. My the EOS R normally goes for about $2,000 for like the body, probably a little cheaper than that now, I would think. But the lenses are also super expensive because it's a full frame camera, which if you don't know what that means, don't worry. If you're making YouTube videos, you probably don't need a full frame camera. But I have one because I was worried that an M50 would not be enough for what I was doing.
What I did was I got there's a little thing that screws on and it makes it full frame.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, the sensor is still the same, so it's not. I know, full frame.
But it like crosses.
It's like an adapter, so that you can use full frame lenses.
It's an adapter so you can use lenses that fit on or on their DSLRs. Okay.
Well, anyways, the thing about this camera is that it's much cheaper, still has good image quality. I hadn't done enough research. I hadn't used one of these before I bought the Canon EOS R, and we also found this for a good deal. It was like a lens and the body and some accessories for like $1,700, which was a deal that you probably can't find if you're looking right now. So my dad and I went through with it. But the EOS M50 is probably the one that I would recommend. Let's see. How much was the ticket to have a goodie bag with this stuff? With all this stuff. Okay, not all this stuff came with a goodie bag.
Yeah, no. The set, the minifigure,
the minifigure, these squishy bricks, and the lighting stuff.
But that's still quite a bit.
Oh, and there's the leaf pieces. You remember the leaf pieces?
Oh yeah, yes, the spring.
Yeah, okay.
Spring
Well,
bag.
anyways, the goodie bag, it was like 35 bucks. It came with the set, it came with the lights.
Yeah. So plus the ticket,
Yeah.
that's $95.
Yeah, the ticket was 95.
No, the ticket was 60. So plus.
Oh yeah.
Is altogether
If you buy the
95.
Brickworld tickets early enough, they're 60. I think they jack the or not they don't. It's not jacking the price up. It's just like if you don't register by a certain date, they raise the price for like late registration. So that I think is like 90 or 100 bucks. Hey Lego Lockin', how's it going? Glad to see you here. Noodle Shop is such a great set, says Ian. Yeah, I 100% agree. I just thought it was really overpriced and small for what it was. But, you know, if I can find it 30% off, I do think it's a good set. Ian, yes, I did get a discount on it. Yeah, 30%. Lego Lockin' couldn't make it to Brickworld because you had to go to your cousin's wedding. Oh, well, hey, at least
That's more important.
That's more important, yeah. So at least you didn't miss it because you were sick or something. That would suck. So at least it was for something that you hopefully got to enjoy as well. Ian's gonna cancel his school for scheduling graduation at the same time as Brickworld. Oh no. Well, maybe next year, Ian. Ian, next year would be good to meet you. I know Dave and Jack is gonna try to come next year, but no promises.
Yeah.
Right?
70%. I'll try.
Okay, 70% odds.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Good news, guys. And I think probably a lot of people on this channel know Jack, but your channel's not like huge or anything. It's about the same
No.
size as mine and
Well,
Dave's.
much. You're about twice my size now. A little.
No, you're
less.
at like about 1,000, and I'm at
Almost.
1,600.
Oh, yeah, 930. But so if you're 200 subscribers away from doubling me.
Okay, but I'm 1.5x about. So, anyways, yeah, Jack is a cool dude. He hasn't made videos in a while. I don't think you're returning soon, but
Maybe.
you'll probably be in the video where we talk about the modular. You'll at least have a part in making that video.
No, I'm claiming that video. That's
You're
my
gonna
channel.
You're gonna copyright claim the video. You're gonna strike my channel for featuring your builds.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not shipping it to you so you can make a video on it.
No. I'll pay you for your filming.
You're okay. All right. The noodle shops, was that the last big stuff?
That was the last one.
Okay. We're on to the little stuff then. Yeah, Dave is almost certainly going to be there next year. I think I mentioned that, but in case I forgot. And yeah, everybody that I met, I think almost everybody that I met will be in the vlog, except for people I barely like bumped into. Okay, let's show off the parts. This is reminder. This is parts that Dave gave me. This is parts I bought from the garage sale. I should probably talk about that too.
Mm-hmm.
And some stuff was in the goodie bag. I'm getting a phone call. It's from my father. Nope.
He wants to know if you want milk.
He ended the call, so I guess it
Probably
must not have been that important.
The movie? Who knows?
What time is it?
It's only 5 o'clock. Basically.
Okay, we have time then. Yeah, it's okay. We'll be done with this in less than half an hour anyways. Alright. Yeah, I gotta show the sickle brickle too. Okay. Switching to the small camera. Please hold. Do 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 do. Do you think singing it would be a problem copyright wise?
I don't know. Sing it, but make it minor.
Make it minor?
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. That just sounds out of
That
just
was
sounds out of
lower.
tune.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a sickle brickle, guys. Let me turn up the exposure a little bit. There he is. What a cute little guy. He's cursed. He's got his yeah. And me and Jack started calling these pieces.
Loafers.
No, we started calling these brickle feet. And where's the loafers? They're in the
Oh, the long ones.
yeah, the ones that are an extra stud longer than this. We called those loafers because we tried putting them on the brickle and it looked so stupid. Yeah, so there's the brickle. You can almost kind of see how it's built. Yeah, you can definitely see how it's built. Okay, that's the
Enough
Brickworld
about
mascot.
that.
What?
Enough about that.
Enough of that. Yes. All right, let's show off some parts. So, I think these were Dave parts here. These are just 1x4x6 window frames, or door frames, in black, and there are also some in white. So that's awesome. Love to have those. Masonry bricks in dark red. Those are another Dave special. Thank you, Dave. I don't think I was running low on the. I know I bought some since last year's Brickworld, but I haven't used them yet. So now I have more, and I can build an even bigger build with them. So that's great. This one is interesting. They're just Travis bricks in black. They're interesting because I was actually running out of these, and it's like Dave read my mind when he knew that I needed them. He did not ask me which parts I needed, by the way. This just happened to be the parts that he gave me, and some of them were ones that I really needed. These are some, I guess they're powder coated. What are they? How would you describe?
I just say gold dishes.
Yeah, they're gold dishes. They're not chrome gold, but they're. I mean, you can see it's the newer gold. They're dishes. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Maybe symbols. Maybe a fountain. I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Something.
It could be the base of a plant, maybe, or a lamp. Who knows?
Ooh, it'd be a good, turn them upside down.
Yeah, where's the wheel hubs, actually? Are they in there? Give me the gold wheel hubs.
And there's more. There's a way of
Okay.
gold.
Dave gave me a lot of gold parts. Bricklink calls it metallic gold, okay, apparently. I've been trying to think of how to use these. These could also be good plant bases. Like if you put this and then
Combine
that
them,
on top.
actually. Like, take these as the bottom and that as the top, and then
What do you mean?
like take this as the bottom, put that on top. Upside down.
Oh, I see. So you're saying like a dish and then a wheel and then the plant?
Yeah, somehow.
Okay. Definitely a usable idea there. Anyways, I'm gonna have to get creative with how I'm gonna use these in builds, but still a cool piece. These are some not metallic gold, but these are.
That's like the gunmetal gray version of gold.
Yeah, they're like pearl gold. Is that what it's called?
Oh, I think so.
I think it's called pearl gold. These are. I already had a bunch of these, but they're useful. Actually, we used a whole bunch of these in white for the modular that we're working on right now. By the way, I think Jack is going to bring over the modular later and show you guys what we've been building. These are some Nexo Knights shields in metallic gold. That's the like powder coated one, I think. So that's actually really cool. Make some cool floor designs or some cool. I don't know. These can be used in all sorts of ways, so that's good. Sand green 1x4 plates. Good color, good part. Very easy to use. Oh, this is another thing that came in the goodie bag. See, here's some sand green leaves. I think these might be new for this year. I don't remember which set they came first in. Oh yeah, Cole confirms it is pearl gold. Cole also said that the gold dishes could be used for Christmas tree skirts or something. That's definitely that's an interesting idea. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that. That's good. All right. Sand green leaves. Yeah, these came in the goodie bag. Everybody got some color of leaves. I think Tyler got like
spring green.
Yeah, Tyler got spring green, which is like the almost like ghostly green. It's kind of like almost fluorescent.
Yeah, it's kind of gross in my opinion until I really got used to it.
Yeah. Yeah, sand green is good though. Let's see. These are some curved slopes, 2x2 in sand green. Not much
a
to
trend.
Yeah, sand green seems to be a trend right now. Are you just gonna keep handing me sand green parts? Are there any more? I don't know.
No, I don't know. If you didn't have more of these before.
Yeah, I think I only had like 2 or 3 of these total in my collection. So now I have the ones in the plant battle pack, plus these. So hyped about that. Thank you, Dave. These are not cheap either. And you know what else is not cheap? These more palm leaves, just a different variety. I saw Building Connections Noah, who I mentioned earlier. I don't know if it was this stream or the one that broke, but he used these in a build that's on his Instagram page. They look really good. So yeah, definitely going to take some inspiration from that if I use them. These are some 1x1 corner tiles with watermelon prints. I don't know why I bought these. I think the whole bag was like $1 or something like that. So I was like, why not? I always like having some food items scattered around, like if I build restaurants or like kitchens and stuff like that. It's good to have some food. So these were ones I have never seen before. So.
Lego Lockin also says that gold dishes make good shields.
Oh yeah.
That could be like Roman shields or Viking shields.
I don't build much like military or like
No.
ancient history stuff, but you know.
Maybe a museum.
Maybe yeah, in a museum perhaps. Okay, that's a good use there. You know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna forget I have those, and when I come up with a really good opportunity to use them, I'm not gonna think to use them.
I'll remind you.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, you're not. You won't, because you won't be there. But it's actually interesting when Jack has been building this modular, and I've been like, mainly my input has been like suggesting ideas or like I don't know, augmenting like his ideas, and rather than like coming up with the vision, he's got the whole vision in his head. But it's funny because he's been finding parts that I like forget I had, and like really detailed parts, and coming up with creative ways to use them. And so it's just interesting to see him build with my parts. These are some blue flowers. I was thinking, I was like, okay, maybe I could make something kind of like a Minecraft cornflower. Not like a Lego Minecraft version, but just like something kind of in the same vein with the green stem and blue flowers. I don't think I had those before. Here's another goodie bag item. The green, like 3-leaf pieces. Oh, yeah, I think these were mine, and then Tyler gave me his, that came in his goodie bag. I think the yellow ones could be really useful for autumn trees, but for some reason he didn't seem to think that he was going to use them in his videos.
Yeah,
so.
those in combination with these would be...
Yeah, exactly. The yellow leaves and then these leaves. I think this is keyed orange here, or bright light orange. I can't remember what it's called officially. Those and then some dark orange leaves would go really well together. So I don't know why Tyler didn't think he wanted them, but I guess you'll never see those in the TD Brix video. Oh, speaking of keyed orange.
Here's more.
Oh, and yeah, I bought these this morning actually. No, it's Monday. I bought these yesterday morning. Some orange leaves to go with the autumn theme. Speaking of keyed orange though, this is some 1x4 plates in keyed orange. Alright, I'm going to move some of this pile out of the way.
We're almost through the bin.
We're almost through the first bin. There's a whole other bin. Ian says I could give his turtles gold armor. That's not a bad idea. That would be funny. The gold-plated shell. These are just some dark green plant pieces. I don't know exactly what these parts are called.
Swirlies.
Swirlies. I used a few of them in bright green in the botanical garden that I built, which will be in an upcoming video. Yeah, I thought in dark green they would be more usable because the bright green kind of stands out against a lot of stuff. Some macaroni tiles in dark red. I had some of these already, but I'm not going to say no to free parts, so thank you, Dave, again. Oh yeah, and this is not the only color of macaroni tile. There were also these. I think these were on the Pick-a-Brick wall a while back, but I think I might have been running low on one of these two colors, but you know, good to stock up because macaroni tiles are definitely useful. Oh, here's a special one. 16 by 16 plates from Dave. These are not cheap parts. I think they're like a couple bucks a piece or something like that. He gave me 6. I've already used one when I gave it to Jack for his modular building. So the second floor is based on one of these. So he gave me 6 of them, which is great. So love that. These are going to be so useful. Now I have a decent amount of tan and gray ones. This is just more window glass. I don't actually... Oh, window glass for the windows that I showed you previously. These windows. Yep. 2x6 tiles. I actually don't think I have any 2x6 tiles. I have some in the in sets and stuff, but I don't have any in my parts collection. So this is going to be my first 2x6 tile experience. I'm going to have to make a new drawer for them. I think these are black jumper plates. I think I was running low on we looked for some earlier today, I think. And
Yeah,
they were like
this
almost
mock
gone.
is making us low on a lot. Or
Yeah.
making you low, I should say.
Yeah, not us. You have to remember, yeah, you're draining all my pieces for this build.
It's so worth it.
Yeah, it's turning out really well. You'll see it in a bit. So yeah, black jumper plates. Gray 1x4, like bluish gray tiles. I think I was running low on them before, weren't we? Yeah. So another clutch part pick by Dave. Thank you. Lime 1x2 tiles. I don't think I had many of these before. I think I had some at some point. Or no, that was sand green. But I don't. Most of my 1x2 tiles right now are white because I found them on the Pick-a-Brick wall. Speaking of white 1x2 tiles, actually, Dave gave me some more. So, not gonna complain. They're always useful. Yeah, and then I actually bought these myself. I didn't realize I already had some, but these will be useful. So it's good to stock up, I suppose. The 45 degree 2x2 tiles in both light bluish gray and dark bluish gray. This is good. I love having bar pieces in brown because it opens up a lot of possibilities with tree techniques. So I'm really excited to see how I can use these. I know I have some like some clip pieces that you can stick the end of the bar into, and clip it to another bar, and then you can put the leaves on the end of these. I think that might be a tree technique that I use next time I'm building some trees. So I think those are from Dave as well. Here we have some printed tiles. Let's see. This is a newspaper, and me and Noah traded some tiles. So I think these were all originally the music scores, and then I traded him a couple of music scores for some news tiles, because I use more of a variety of printed tiles. I don't want to just have a bunch of the same ones.
Birds.
Oh, yes, birds. These were not cheap. I think these were like 2 for $5 or something. I got 2 blue birds. I just love adding like little, this is a good little detail to add to a whole bunch of builds. A white bird here, so same part mold there. And then I got a little yellow rubber ducky because I think that would be a great detail in a build somewhere. It doesn't necessarily have to be a rubber ducky, but it's just a yellow duck. So now I have, this cable isn't long enough to really show you, but I have a whole bunch of parts laying on the table now. So Jack is graciously cleaning them up. Thank you, Jack.
Of course.
What a clutch guy.
You should all tell him to pay me for this.
Yeah, dude. Do you want to tell him how much Tyler paid you to film this short?
Will that be right? I don't think should.
No, probably not. Actually, yeah. It was funny. Jack helped Tyler film his YouTube short, and Tyler paid him a little more money than he expected, and Tyler ended up giving it back to him.
I gave it back to Tyler. You mean?
Yeah. That's what I meant. Jack ended up giving it back to Tyler. All right. Here's one more tray of parts. Let's see what Chad has been saying. Put the watermelons in the gold dish, and you have a golden platter of watermelon. Yeah, it's about 5 p.m. here. Dark green is also one of my favorite Lego colors, Dave. The 2x6 tiles have been sitting in that bag for a month or two. Oh yeah, because I asked Dave if he could give me some white 2x6 tiles for my modern house. I ended up finding some replacements on the pick-a-brick wall, but they were 1x8 tiles. So yeah, the 2x6 is still new to me. The brown poles with the gold dishes for umbrellas, that's also good. Dave made some good part choices. Yes, he did. I would say it is lucky, but also you kind of knew what you were doing. Here's some other good,
Those are so useful.
Good Dave part choices here. These are so expensive too. I think these are like 50 cents a piece or something. These 6x6 tiles. I've never actually had some in my part collection in like all of my years of building Lego. The only ones I've ever had are in the Lego Venator, the Star Wars one, and that's my brother's. So I've never actually used these in a build. Oh, and they're the ones with anti-studs on the entire plate. There's versions that have only a couple anti-studs, like one in the center, and those are less useful, but this is actually so good. Okay, thank you so much, Dave. Look at that. He gave me, how many? Is there like 10 in there? Yeah, I think there's 10 of each. So that's so clutch, that's good. Here's some more 2x6 tiles from Dave in light bluish gray. Again, a new addition to my collection.
I've never seen these pieces before. These are really useful.
Oh yeah, I think I had seen these briefly like in a Lego set, but I've never, these pieces here. These are like the 1x2 plates, the rounded plates, but they're, I don't really know how to describe it. It's like 2 of them and they have poles in between. And that's like a bar that you can attach clips to and stuff. So you can do all kinds of angle building with these, snot building. I'm really excited to see what I can come up with these, because this is going to open up a whole host of opportunities for my building.
A useful piece for Dan.
Yeah, I found these at the, oh yeah, true, with Dan. Dan could use these a lot too, because he builds a lot of complicated geometry stuff. Anyways, I found these at the garage sale, which, I should probably say what the garage sale is. It's not a literal garage sale, it's an event at Brickworld, where like one night there's like people, like just people, like convention attendees, not vendors. Convention attendees bring in their like extra sets and parts that they don't necessarily want, and they're selling, and everybody can just kind of trade, or not necessarily trade, but like buy parts and sets from each other, and it's just a great time. So I didn't buy any sets there, but I definitely knew some people that sold some sets there. This is another Dave special. These are bush pieces. A few of them came in the parts battle, or the plant battle pack that I opened earlier. But these are, I think there's like 20 or something in here. So these are definitely a very good piece that I think I only had one or two of in my parts collection before.
Oh wow, 6x6 tiles are now $1.15 ish, like 11
Oh wow!
cents.
So that's like, this is like $20 worth of tiles here. Wow. I know Dave said he got most of these parts for cheap, but that is really cool.
Probably with the lug.
No, I think he said he
Or
found a lot
project
of them on the
support.
pick a
Alright.
brick wall or like projects. I don't think project support. I think you have to use the parts for projects. I don't know what the rules on lug bulk and project support are, honestly, but yeah, these are great. Maybe he just found a Brickwin seller that was selling them for very cheap. Anyways, 2x6 tiles in dark gray. So now I have white, light gray, and dark gray. So that's very cool. These are some hollow studs, I guess you could call them. Light bluish gray. I have a whole bunch of these in like white and now dark green, and I'm trying to think of what else. I have a few in brown as well, but I don't know if I had too many in light bluish gray, so that's going to be very, very useful. These are incredibly, I use these pieces so much, it's actually crazy how much they come up for little details and stuff. Brown masonry bricks. This is so useful because actually there's hints of brown in the modular that Jack and I are working on right now. This was unplanned. Dave just, gave me these. So yeah.
Same with these.
Oh yeah, same with the white ones here. Dave gave white masonry bricks. So he gave dark red, reddish brown, and white masonry bricks, which are all less common colors for them. Definitely not as rare as sand green.
Not
but
the
like,
dark red. That's
oh, dark red is not uncommon. Okay. Anyways, they're still very, very useful colors for these, and not the first colors that I think of when I think of masonry bricks. So thank you, Dave. 2x4 tiles in light bluish gray. Oh, you wanted to use these in your build, didn't you?
Did I?
In the garage area, in the carport.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's done now.
Yeah. Well, man, that's funny because I was literally telling you, oh, I don't have many of these, but I think Dave. I guess these must be a Dave special as well.
Dave knew what we were gonna be building.
I know Dave. Dave is like a prophet, I suppose.
We know God personally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he says those 6x6 tiles are from lug bulk.
Okay. Yeah, I know you're not legally Lego will be very angry if you sell your lug bulk pieces, but I assume that doesn't apply if you're giving them away to somebody. So like, does that mean I can't sell these tiles now? I'm not going to sell them, but that's just an interesting thought experiment there. You can also do non-stressed brick bending with those 1x2 curved end plates. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I know what you mean, Dave. Yeah, exactly. So those are super useful pieces. Luke Wall says, has anyone made a house with plates as walls and bricks as floors? That's a really interesting concept. I don't think I've ever seen that. You know what I mean? You know what he means, Jack?
Yeah.
Plates as walls and bricks as floors. What would the roof be? Because normally roofs are like slopes. Studs. Maybe slopes as the floor, and I don't know. It's an interesting concept. Oh, these are some 6-pointed stems in dark orange. I think these would be good for like dead bushes or like bushes where it wouldn't make sense for the stems to be green, or maybe some of the
Trees.
Yeah, some trees and stuff too. So yeah, excited to use these. Those were also from the garage sale. I think these might be a Dave special though. So dark orange 1x2 tiles, gotta love them. I don't think I had hardly any of these before. Oh yeah, dark bluish gray as well. Are you just handing me all the tiles?
Yeah.
Dark bluish gray. I was running low on these. No, was I? I don't remember.
You are now.
Yeah, I am now because of the modular that we built. So this will help replenish that. I bought these at the garage sale. These are 1x2 clear tiles. I don't think I had many of them before, but they're good for water. They're good for a whole bunch of stuff. Anytime you need clear tiles, windows, water, who knows. Speaking of windows, these are like the 1x2x2 panel windows. I think you can kind of see them through the bag there. It's hard to see clear stuff on a camera, you know? But hopefully you can get an idea. These are, I think, courtesy of Dave. So those will be useful. I have a few already, but you know, they're good for like big builds. I know the Daily Bugle has a lot of them. I bought 2 of these at the garage sale because I was so excited to see them. The 1x1 trans light blue tiles. I bought 2. I don't know. There's probably a lot in this bag, but I have a whole bunch of.
Not for a hot tub.
Yeah. I have a whole bunch in 1x2 shape, but I don't have a lot in the 1x1 shape. 2x4 teal tiles. That's an interesting color for them. I feel like I have a couple of these. I wonder if these are Pick a Brick Wall from Dave. I actually don't know where he got these. I'm curious to see how I'll use them. Oh, here's super useful pieces. I don't remember, some of these might be garage sales, some of these, I think the ones with the price tags are ones I bought later, but this one is garage sale pieces. I bought some of these in my previous Lego order when I was working on the botanical garden, but I actually almost ran dry just for that alone. So these are super useful for trees, for bushes, for grass, all that kind of stuff. I love these pieces so much. So these are some green stems, also 6-pointed. I had a few of these already in my Lego order previously that I mentioned, but I was already running low, so these are super useful. Curved slopes and inverted curved slopes from Dave. In light bluish gray. Yeah, rock work. These are going to be great for rock work. Also just, I don't know, these are, a lot of these little pieces are just great for details in general. I know we used some of these normal ones here in Keyed Orange for your modular that you're working on. So, love those. Oh, this is another one that Dave just read my mind when he gave me these. When I was working on the botanical garden, I had completely run out of white 1x2 plates, and I have a couple now. I think the sets actually had some left over, but only a few, and so this is going to help so much, because white 1x2 plate is like an essential piece for building. These are brown corner tiles, 1x1 corner tiles. Super useful. I didn't have any before. I think I might have had a few, but I used all of them, every single last one. So just to have a few will help out a lot. I've been saying that for a lot of these pieces. White jumpers from Dave, very useful piece. Had a lot already. Always good to have more. So very happy with that. I bought these at the garage sale. These are actually I already used one because I only had one of these before, and we used 2 of them in Jack's modular. You'll see it. It's actually very prominent. I think there's another like 6 or something, 7 in here. These are very good. Macaroni tiles, 4x4 macaroni tiles. Let's read chat real quick. Man, I wish I'd seen some of those I can't speak. Some of those 1x1 translite blue tiles. I could use some of those, says Dave. Yeah, I know. I'm really excited to have them.
Oh no, Tyler is like the club we all needed.
Tyler, I think we're actually gonna wrap up soon, but maybe next time if you hit us up.
Dang,
oh wait,
passing up an opportunity to get Ty on stream.
Maybe
clout.
I don't need the clout, bro. I spent all week with him. Yeah, it's funny because people would walk up and recognize Ty, and it's funny because me and Jack or me and Owen or whoever would just be standing around, and we'd end up talking to them too. Or sometimes we just stand at the side. But it's funny, Tyler actually got recognized a lot. I mean, it's a Lego convention. What do you expect? He's like the largest Lego YouTuber, just about. These are some more printed tiles. I really liked these because, I don't know, just paintings. I have enough pictures or photographs or paintings for houses. So me and Noah traded. He got the safari ones, and I got the bridge ones. Oh yeah, Tyler, maybe you could, I guess he's in chat. We can still hear his point of view. But yeah, when you get your modular out here, that's going to be the next thing we do before we end. I don't exactly know. These are kind of a wild card here. These are some like Technic white. I don't really know what to call them. They're like, the red parts are axles, but I don't know what to call the white pieces. Anyways, I figured maybe these would be useful for like birch tree stems or like pillars in buildings. I figured these would come in handy someday. Just a unique part that has like a unique texture on them, so I thought these would be a good piece to have. Thank you, Jack, for cleaning up my parts again. Dark bluish gray 6x6 are only on Bricklink from Italy and Poland, starting at $41? No way. Dark bluish gray 6x6 tiles. Dave said these were lug bulk. So that's a super rare part, apparently. Oh, you can see, Jack, the stream can see you right now. Look at you, buddy. He's over there getting his modular. All right, so that was all the pieces. Yeah, look at 6x6 tiles. What a holy piece there.
Here it comes. Here's the back.
Yeah, we started this last night at like 8:30, I think, right?
Something like that. Here, I need to attach these still, and the window's not.
Oh, the cheese wedge. That's an interesting. Okay.
Stay. Stay.
The elephant one is nice, says Ian. I don't know what he means by the elephant one.
I don't know.
Here, take the rest of these parts real quick, and then we can talk about this. They look like those rollers that athletes use. Oh, you're right, Ian. Those white parts.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave says that the 6x6 dark bluish gray tiles are actually more like 50 cents for the new part type. Anyways, so yes, we started this last night. I think I suggested using orange because I had so much of it, but most of the design, like the actual shape of the building. Wow, this looks good.
Got distracted.
This is such a good building. Okay, sorry, we're like tooting our own horns right now. Yeah, so this is like Jack's sig fig, but like grown up. His old retired sig fig, his classic, his OG. It's like he's grown up and moved to my city, which is really cool. And the door, the custom door, was Jack's idea. It was my idea to have a blue door, but you interpret it as this blue. I was thinking normal blue, but I think this was a better decision.
Yeah, because you said do I want a blue door like the normal Lego ones that open, and then you decided on a brick built one, and so at first we were thinking sand blue. I'm like, oh, what if we made it like this blue and then made the other building match the door?
Yeah, well, you thought sand blue up. Yeah, you just said you thought sand blue up here originally. We were thinking that this like carport area was going to be the noodle shop. That's what we were going to do, the custom. We were going to do this on stream. We were going to build the noodle shop, and then he was going to build his house. But it ended up being that this just became. I suggested a garage, but the carport ended up being a better idea. Are these leaning out? These pillars here look like they're kind of leaning out.
Probably slightly.
Huh. We'll have to check that afterwards. Anyways, so yeah, so it's been kind of a mix of our ideas. I think I suggested having the brown arches up here or something. I suggested having, I don't remember.
You
I
suggested having something.
Oh,
up on the arch?
So yeah, let's show how this technique is
The
done.
loafer. No, bro, no.
What?
It was so hard to get up there.
No, they're not. Okay, so this is just a white arch, like an 8 wide arch. And we're trying to figure out a way to cover up and make it look less plain. I suggested, why don't we put some like plates under here or something, because I'd seen people do that before. And Jack was the one that suggested, oh, these are the loafer pieces, by the way. This is a loafer piece on top of a 1x2 plate. Jack suggested using the loafer pieces. So that was a really good idea.
Good luck, man.
Good luck. Watch me. This is not going to be hard at all. Just you wait, buddy. This is interesting stream content, guys. Tyler says, dang, you got good parts. Yeah, I know. Dave hooked me up good, big time. And I also found a lot of good stuff in the garage sale, too.
It's off center. It's way off center.
No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is.
We had it perfect, bro.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Look. Is it still off center? Let's see.
Oh yeah, don't mind that. And peep the railings, my guys.
Oh yeah, the railings are technically an illegal technique, but it's very sturdy. I think actually a lot of these techniques are illegal though. The one up here is definitely legal, I think.
Is it?
It doesn't stress the parts, I know that. These are technically illegal, but they're really sturdy. What's another illegal technique that's very sturdy?
Oh, this is probably technically illegal because it's held in by friction.
Oh yeah. So, did you actually hold them in there with a piece behind it?
No.
I don't know if you can describe. This is a really beautiful
you can take
window.
it out. This is just a build of the windows not staying like this before I put it in the modular.
It's like a prototype. Oh, I see how you did it. No, this is. Oh, I see. So these bars here are held in with friction.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a little panel piece to fill the gap, and that's held in with friction. I'm not too worried about those falling out, honestly.
Oh, not at all.
They seem pretty secure. That's a really... See, I suggested using the candle piece there, but we didn't have enough, and also I think you liked this better, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think I think your vision turned out really well. We don't exactly know what we're going to do for the roof yet, But it's crazy to think that we started this like last night at like 8:30 p.m. Yeah, so then this goes like here.
Other side.
Oh, duh.
But that one doesn't stand very well right now.
So these are going to be attached legally somehow. But anyways, yeah,
We
we
got the
started this
spoon
last night.
handle.
Oh yeah, the spoon door handle. Let's zoom in on that. These, you were looking for like a cap for these lights for like forever.
I know. I
Um,
thought I was.
You
like,
kind of gave up, and then you found
yeah.
that in just like a bin of pieces.
That's true.
So yeah, I don't know. I think, is the bush all that you're gonna add in front?
Yeah.
I guess that's probably enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
The carport looks a little empty. Oh yeah, let's show them the back.
Pretty plain right now.
Yeah.
As
here,
all
let me
models
zoom out.
are.
Yeah, the back of the modular, I feel like it's about as plain as average, maybe a little more detailed because of the flower beds, but most modulars from the back are really, really boring. So do you want to talk about how you think you're going to lay it out, especially like on the second floor?
I
Or-
guess, yeah. I guess since I am mostly into like music production nowadays, we're gonna have like a studio in this area. We're gonna have a Lego room somewhere up here, a bedroom.
Yeah, maybe it's going to go like Lego room, bedroom, or something like that, or vice versa. But I think what's going to happen is there's going to be like, the staircase is going to come up here, obviously. It's going to be like a little hallway around so you can get in there. And then over here, there's going to be like 2 rooms, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So they're actually going to be decently spacious because the wall is probably going to end up being like there.
Yeah.
So you'll have, it's like right in the middle of the house, you'll have half the house. And then we don't know how the first floor is going to look yet. If you look down there right now, we haven't even put tiles in there. It's just like a lavender plate because that's what I had. So it does come off. It's just a little finicky since we don't have walls on top of here yet. But yeah, it was really interesting. I wasn't sure how it was going to look with all like the different colors mixed. Like there's Keat orange, there's light bluish gray, dark bluish gray, brown. I was just thinking that it was getting too complicated, but then it's turning out so well.
Trust me.
Yeah, he keeps telling me to trust him, and it's going great so far. So look at that. You can see 2 of it because of my monitor. So yeah. Yeah, Dave says it's very impressive for something you started late last night. I know. This is probably one of the best things either of us has built, if not the best thing either of us have built. The botanical garden doesn't count because that was a set, so I wouldn't count that as my best
Come
build.
see it next year at Brickworld.
Yeah, it'll probably be almost certainly be at Brickworld next year. So 15 millimeters is not as wide as I thought.
So it's not full frame.
Oh, but is this a full frame lens or is this an
No.
APS-C lens? I don't know. Yeah, so it'll be at Brickworld next year. You should come check it out. You come check us out at Brickworld. You're not looking at the camera, you
I
realize?
know.
Okay.
I can see myself. I know I'm not looking at the
Okay.
camera.
Eat the camera. No, I'm not gonna do that.
It's not his. Can't use something that's not yours.
Michael Locken says currently on the phone with 911 or 911. Currently on the phone with 911. Can I get your address to have them confiscate the illegal building techniques? No. The FBI will know. This is an online stream. They'll be able to identify my house. You can't. Hey man, you're the culprit. You can't snitch on me. All right. He knows where I live because he's here. All right. Well, I think that's gonna be it for this stream.
I don't know where you live. You blindfolded me in the car.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I blindfolded him and like tied him up, and he was screaming and crying the whole way. No, that's probably a little too much. No, a little too detailed. Yeah, we drove here from Brickworld after closing ceremonies. We didn't. No, during closing ceremonies. We didn't go to closing
We're
ceremonies. Yeah, what time is it? It's almost 5:30. So we gotta go. We have a movie to see. We're going to see Across the Spider-Verse. So, thanks for tuning in. Glad this stream actually worked out, unlike the previous 2. Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys next time.